Okay, today I will be talking about circuits and how flow of charge works in a circuit and a resistor works. Current is described as simply something that is happening in the wires. The charge is moving. And current can be measured numerically, and it's the rate in which charge flows. So what I'm going to be doing is basically explaining, how a resistor works. So I'm going to start out first by drawing a source of energy, which here battery. We're going to make no matter how much charge is released through one end of the battery, the voltage remains constant throughout the wires or throughout the current. So here I'm going to draw an ideal conductor in which I'm going to explain how current works. The resistor dictates basically how fast the electrons flow, and the electrons actually, it's taught today. Well, I was watching a video, and it explains how the electrons flow from positive to a negative, from positive end to the negative end to the resistor. And this right here is our resistor. So it's explained how an I stands for, what does I stand for? Let me see here. I'll just forget all that. Basically, what the resistor does is it impedes the charge and it keeps it from going full speed. So a resistor, in this case, I is current, by the way. In this case, it slows down the electrons, makes them bump into each other, which is actually, I'll get back to, current is taught to be flowing from positive to negative, which actually the electrons here is what actually flows through our ideal conductor here, which is a wire conductor, from a negative to a positive, from a negative end in the battery to the positive. It actually, what they do in this resistor is all these tiny electrons are bumping into each other, and depending on how fast or the speed of the of the flow of the electrons, this right here, this resistor is what dictates the speed. And that's basically it. Yeah.